Hi guys, welcome back to Jerusalem Playroom. My name is Jamaica. Guys, and ladies, I just wanted to tell you guys, hey, hang on in there. Everything is going to be all right. Here I am holding baby girl Journey. I just wanted to hold her because I do have a haul and just wanted to chat with you guys. And she is wearing this outfit that I thrifted. This is a 0 to 3 months, and baby girl Journey here, she can wear this 0 to 3 months and 3 months clothing. When I purchased her, I thought she was a newborn size, but the newborn size is kind of tight on her. So I just wanted to put this little cute outfit on her since I saw it in the matching hat. I said, let me get it, and she looks really cute with this on. So let me put her down because I want to go ahead and show you guys this haul that I got. Okay. Listen. I pray you guys are doing well. I have suggested to many to tap into the 144,000. I know that right now there's a lot of things that's going on, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's just too noisy. It's too noisy. Turn the TV off. I had to literally turn my TV off. I was in the house and something just said go outside. I went outside and I just walked up and down my street, and I'm going to do it today. I got up and put me on some clothes, put my little another wig on, some little jewelry on to make myself feel better. Now, I know many of you are looking at different YouTuber videos. You're probably trying to upload your own video. Continue to create. Continue to do what inspires you. Continue to whatever you like to do that makes you laugh, that brings joy in your heart. Focus on that. All this other negativity, do not give your attention to that, okay? You need to bring your frequency up to more loving. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all a situation that actually happened in my life. I have uploaded these videos and I have really shared some of my personal life and some things I don't share, you know, for whatever. Actually, I don't share it because I feel like it's not important. You don't care. Who cares? But I want to say this. I was in a point in my life where I wanted to start over. I'm 50 years old and I decided that I want to start my life over. And by me starting my life over, I was just going to go and do my little maid job, clean these toilets. I told you guys that it was earnest pay. You know, the benefits was good, and the it was just a good overall job. And what I started to notice was because of the way my work ethic, because of how I've been raised at 50 years of age, it's certain things that I just don't do on the job. I don't click up with anybody, and I'm more so to myself. When I'm on my job, I give my job 100%. I was told, don't give them 100, give them 80. I wasn't trained that way. I was trained that whatever you do, you give it your all because you do your job as if you're doing it unto the Lord. That's what was instilled in me. So because of the way that I was working, people started talking. Now, when these people started talking, you know, they were just telling me personally, hey, you're doing a good job. You know, we appreciate you and this and that. So I was saying thankful. Now, my supervisor had told me, you know, well, tell them to write an email. I would even suggest, hey, guys, would y'all send an email to let, you know, my people know, the upper heads know that I'm doing a good job. They was like, a couple of them said, well, normally when we do that, they don't keep people that long. You know, they get rid of them or whatever. This is what was told to me. So I was like, okay, but guys, I still went in there and I gave it my all. Even though I was doing a job where I was cleaning and pulling trash, I was giving it my all and I was smiling while doing it. Now, this chitter chatter that was going on, I didn't know anything about it until it came unto me that my name came up in a meeting. When I tell you guys, I was not aware that my name ended up coming in a meeting where the big bosses in their meeting. When I tell you guys, like right now, I just feel like something just a warmth over my body. I was shocked because now at this point in my life, I am interacting with doctors and lawyers because my name have come up in the meetings where they are in. So I didn't think anything of it when these doctors would start coming up. Hey, what's your name? And, I would show my badge. Just a habit, guys. Show my badge. Hey, I'm Jamaica, and I'm here to clean you up. If there's anything I can help you with, if you need me, just let me know. Giving my numbers out, trying to make things easier where I'm working at. Now, in the midst of this, while I'm doing this, let me tell you guys, anytime when you are bettering your life, or when somebody takes notice in you, there's going to always be a force. There's going to always be these entities that are jealous, envious, hateful, narcissists. They're going to use certain people to try to attack you. And guys, when I tell you that I had said, I'm going to do this job, I'm going to go to school, and I'm going to retire. I told you guys that I had told God, this is my plan. But yet God said, that was the plan you gave to me, but that wasn't the plan I had for you, Jamaica. This is what God said. It got to the point, guys, so much that the upper heads were looking at me, and I'm not boasting, I'm not bragging. I'm just using my life to tell you guys, no matter what you do, somebody's looking at your life. When you think that they're not watching, when you think they're not researching, they are researching because they want to find out about you. If somebody's going to take a chance in you, they're going to do their own research. They're going to do their own research on you to see what you're about, what you're doing. And that's the thing. It intrigues people because they want to know what I'm doing. I've been in Jerusalem Playroom. I've been trying to motivate and encourage people and using my life to let people know to tap into the 144,000, because we are trying to make Earth a better place. Even no matter whatever it is you're doing, you smile and you just take that, because somebody's noticed, and somebody noticed so much that they offered me a job. Hallelujah. Let me tell you guys something. Power. When you follow, and I tell you guys, I gave my life, and I said, I give my life to the infinite divine creator. Don't you know that there is an entity, a force? When you go and you give your life to Christ, there's a force, or there's negativity that don't like that. When you're trying to do right, it's always going to be something. But again, how are you going to channel that negative energy? And I'm looking around, guys, because I put it in another video. Listen, when people talk about spell work and magic, you got to take what somebody has thrown to you. You got to take that. Look at the movie Kung Fu Panda. Oh, I forgot which one it was. It's the second one with the peacock was throwing these cannonballs trying to destroy Po. And Po got those cannonballs, and he took it and turned it around and threw it back to them. That's what I'm saying. These movies have been showing us for years how to do things, how to take that negativity and change it around. Now, in the meantime of it, yes, my body was tired. Yes, I'm tired. And this person keeps putting all this work on me, and then it's gotten to the point so that now when you're doing your job, somebody's looking at you like, oh well, she gonna do it anyway. I ain't got to do the work. That's a lot on a body, but yet I still have to move and go and do what I can do, because of the simple fact that, you know what, I can't control them. They're gonna do what they do, but I can only control me. So I'm telling you guys right now, my life is going into a different path. Yet I don't want you guys or whoever watching my TV think that, oh, well, she got to listen. She was born with a silver spoon in her mouth. I will admit, I could have took the easy path. I could have used my credentials. I could have said, yes, I'm this and that, and let somebody word of mouth and say, oh, well, we vouched for her. But no, I didn't do that. I did it the hard way. I did it the hard way, and I did it because I knew I did. I didn't want to rely on this. I don't want to rely and say, hey, well, yeah, I'm a part of this and that. No, because they weren't even aware of what I went through. You see? Do you understand what I'm saying? They wasn't aware. Now, when it came time for me to move on, another obstacle came in the way. A job that I worked at, no longer in business. They had no way of proving that I worked this job. And I was like, oh my God. This one, like, here's another obstacle coming. I'm right here at the close. I'm right there. And they was like, do you have anything? I said, I think I saved some W-2 form. I think I saved some W-2s Guys, when I came home, I tore my house up. And I'm so glad that I say these W-2s, because I had spoke with somebody and they was like, well, you can throw them away after 4 years. But because the system with the IRS, everything's supposed to be entered into the computer system, but I was having a problem with that. But I keep paper. I'm just so glad in my file I keep my W-2s. When I tell you I had all these W-2s, I even had an award that I got, and I took all of that. I'm telling you, when they asked for it and I took all of it, the thing out of their mouth like, ooh, this too much. See, I'm telling you, God, I've been thanking God all driving in my car, just saying, thank you, Lord. Thank you, infinite divine creator. Thank you, holy archangels. Thank you, ancestors. I've been saying it. Thank you, because I couldn't have made it by myself, okay? And I'm just telling you, whatever you're going through, I know it's hard, but hold on. If you are in a situation where you can listen to your earphones, listen to you some upbeat music and dance. I worked the way I worked because it gave me something to do between the 8 hours that I was there to keep myself busy. Because I would tell them, if I sit down, I'm not going to get back up. I sit down when I get home. Then when I get up and go to work, when I come home, I do what I have to do. I go to bed and I get up. I get up refreshed. I'm going in refreshed, dancing. Everybody is sluggish. Oh, I'm tired. I'm like, well, y'all don't go to bed. I was in the bed at 4 o'clock. And they was like, oh, we don't go to bed early. I said, well, see, I have to go to bed early, because I don't know who's going to call off and whose work I got to do. But see, when I say stuff like that, people get quiet. See, a lot of times people just may say, well, they don't want to go and they don't care. And because they don't care, the work fell on me. But by the work falling on me, guys, somebody noticed. Somebody noticed. She by herself. She's doing her work. Somebody noticed. And I'm telling you, I said to myself, well, if they notice that, they doing research. And when I start talking to certain higher ups, oh yeah, well, I know them and that. We talk all the time. I'm like, okay. So I started putting the pieces together. I said, okay, this is how this information is getting out. This is how this information getting out. Guys, it's basically nothing but a game of chess, okay? It's just a game of chess. You got to know which moves to make. You got to know who's in position and power to move and counterattack your move. You got to study the game of chess. Watch the movie. Is it Queen of Gambit or Queen? It's a chess movie that was on Nickelodeon. Was it Emma Thompson in it? If I'm right. But anyway, the Queen of Gambit or something like that. But it's about a chess game. I don't know nothing about chess, but you got to realize and learn that these individuals that's in power, you got to sit up here and say, well, wait a minute, they got the power to do this. They got the power to do this. So since they got the power to do this, who is over them? See, that is why when we read about Genesis, when we read about Joseph and how he was elevated in the kingdom of Egypt, how he was second under Pharaoh. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to say, no matter, even though Joseph went through all he went through, even though you went through all you went through, God put you through that. The infinite divine creator put you through that, because now he's for to rise up. He's for to raise up new leaders. He's for to raise up new managers. He's for to raise up a new people, so that he can use these people to help the ones that's coming up. You don't have to sit up here and steal and lie and do all this, because those people that did that, they're going to be moved away. They're going to be moved away, and those positions going to come available. And who you think they're going to call to put in those positions? They're going to call you to get put in that position. Okay, guys, let me get into this haul. I just want to tell you this. God is just awesome. The infinite divine creator is awesome. And I thank him. I thank Divine Source. I thank Divine Source for using me. It hasn't been easy. Guys, it hasn't been easy. I say things and my family see things and people see things, but it's the bounce back. And I told my husband, I said, people look at our lives and they don't understand, but we like Juvenile. I'm about to bounce back, bounce back. I'm about to bounce. You got to get you a song when you feeling down and defeated. Get you something like Mary, Mary. I just can't give up now. I come too far from where I started from. Listen, nobody told me that the road would be easy, but what he say? I didn't come this far for him to leave me. Y'all know the lyrics. I don't know it all. But anyway, it's not one of my better songs. But what I'm saying is, I can't give up now. Don't give up. You came too far. You right here at the close. And even at the close, right now, I was panicking. I was like, wait a minute. I'm telling y'all when it was like, well, we got to prove this. And I was like, oh. And then I started talking to my mom, my daughter. And we started talking about, the enemy. And I was like, no. We're not going to get no credit. I had started thinking. I was like, okay, wait a minute. You know what? Politics got involved. I said, you know what? This is going on now. They can't go by word of mouth. They need to see. They need to see. You say you this, prove it. That's what they want to know. You say you this, prove it. But when I gave the qualifications, it was so much. They said it's too much. I gave it. They said it's too much. Huh? Over. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. So anyway, I went to my local thrift store, and it was therapeutic. I went in there and I started talking to a lady. I just like talking to people and hearing their stories and stuff like that. And it just really amazes me how the thrift store just, all of this children's stuff, toys and stuff, and how I even built a Jerusalem playroom was just amazing. But yet, there's a group of kids that's growing up that probably would never, don't know what a doll is, because a lot of times right now with technology being put out, a lot of children don't know how to play. But we thank God, we thank Divine Source for like YouTube channels with the doll play, toy play, and stuff like that, so that these new age children can grow up and see, well, hey, I may want to play with a doll, or I may want to play with a truck, or whatever. So we are the Toys R Us kids, but we're just grown up. So I went around and I was looking, and I found this table and chair set, and I can't, where is it? The leg is in here somewhere. It fell out. But anyway, I'm going to repair the leg, and I'm going to put this in my booth. So when I saw it, I was like, this is a good table and chair set. I was trying to see who it's from. It's Walmart. Okay, that's what it says. It just says Walmart. And I actually have the bed over here. So I am gonna put this in my booth and sell it, because we have something coming up, and I will post it on my page. So you guys, if you're in the Birmingham area, if you want to come by and meet me, or come by and just look through and see what you like in the antique mall, come on, because that's what I do. There's so many beautiful booths in there. I just try to tell everybody, come on and enjoy. Okay, so I got that. Then I went, and when I saw this, again, I tell you guys, I always look at the purses. Look at that. When I saw it, I just put it in my cart, because I knew it was from Star Wars. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. I think it's one of them popcorn containers. I'm going to Google it. But I'm going to carry you guys. And it just says Walmart. I mean, Star Wars. That's what it says on there. So I don't know if it came from Walmart. But anyway, this is just a little fashion piece. Just something different. And yes, I may take this to work and wear this to work. But I just thought it was really nice. So I got it. Okay. And then my sister is expecting. So by her, I found this, and I was like, I'm just trying to find little gifts to put for her. But it was clearance. Now you can see it's clearance at Walmart. It was $11 and something. But I got it from the thrift store listing it. So I was going to give this to her. It's a nursing shawl, but she can probably use it for whatever. And speaking of that, I also found this here, and I washed it and I cleaned it. I was going to do her I checked the zippers and everything to make sure everything works, and it does. I was so happy. So I said I was going to give this to her, just fill it up, and this is going to be her gift. I got everything I need. I'm just going to put it in here, and boom, she's going to be fine. That's going to be her gift for not Mother's Day, but for the baby shower. Okay, now I found a bag of Barbie doll shoes, and what I've been doing is anytime I find doll shoes, I just collect them and put them in a stash where I got all of like mix max shoes where I missed a pair. But out of the bag, it was a big bag, guys. I found another pair of the rainbow high boots. And I think these shoes right here are from, is it Mirabelle? But anyway, I got these shoes, and then this little purse right here, and that was a little LOL bottle that fell. I'm not going to show you guys. So I got that, and I'm going to put this in my collection. And speaking of these shoes, I'm going to show you also, I think that what they're doing, I collected, let me get it out of here. So I found these Mirabelle glasses, and I also got a bag of doll clothes that were in there. And so I think, yeah, I'm going to try to fix up another little doll. So when I saw that, I was just like, okay, this is perfect. I think they take the clothes, they take the clothes off the dolls. But when I saw this, I was like, okay, cool, I'm going to get that. Okay, let me sit that right there. Then my daughter is doing my grandson's room in Spider-Man, and she already did it. And when I saw these, I said these can go in his room to play, maybe put them on the wall or something. So she's supposed to come by and get this. I hope she come by today. Okay, so let me show you guys the Barbie doll clothes. Oh my goodness, these are, I had to wash them. These are all the doll clothes that were in there, and I wish, let's see, I'm going to show you guys. I was trying to find something where I can throw them into so they fall. But anyway, this little rainbow high jacket, this little skirt. It was a lot of stuff in there. This skirt and this skirt. And then I found this, and I was looking at this pack, Fashionista pack, when I went to Walmart. This little pink skirt, this skirt. This is the second time I found a skirt like this. Then that one. I saw this little shirt. These two, this shirt here. Thought that was neat. Then it came with another little shirt. This little bag, I turned it inside out because I had put it in the wash machine. Some pants. Then here is, I couldn't believe the Midge. So the doll, I looked for the doll, but I didn't see it. This little skirt here. Some little clothes and a shirt. Then there were some little blankets, like Barbie blankets or baby blankets. This little dress. This dress right here was kind of pretty to me. It was odd. And then I had another dress. I don't know where that little dress. Then this right here, I can make my own customized Barbie. The Barbie that has the black and white, I can do my own. I like fashion packs. I'm not. I thought this was cute. This little dress here. When I go into the store, this is is it from Elsa? But anyway, you can do this like Cinderella. And these little pants here. Now these are some tights, but what I was gonna do is see if I could cut them and hem them up, and because they're tore at the bottom like stockings. Then this rainbow high pair of pants and this mermaid tail. So when I go in, and here's another little Barbie shirt. But when I go in, I just look at the clothing because I have so many Barbies, and I do not want to continue to buy Barbie dolls because I have so many in my collection. So I just look for clothing packs that that I like. Okay, so let me put all of this here. Then I went and I looked at, and this pair of pants right here too. I went to the little shoe section, and brand new, guys. These are from Carter's. I guess somebody probably bought them, and the baby did not get a chance to wear them. So when I saw them, I just went ahead and got them. I don't know if my sister's going to dress her baby in this. So I may just try to sell them. I've been collecting little kids' shoes, so they make great gifts, to give or whatever. Also, I found, now in Walmart, I did find in their clearance section the pacifiers. So I liked it when they're marked down. I get them because I like to go ahead and modify them. So I got these two right here. I got two because I can modify one and then maybe get the other one away. So the next thing is, I always try to look for, like, if I see onesie, I look for the hats because I like to make sets just put them on dolls if I'm going to give them away or something like that. So baby girl Journey has on one, but then I saw this one, so I got this one. And then I bought this hat. I know I have the onesie to go to it, guys. I just cannot find it. And I'm like, I know I didn't get rid of it, so I'm going to look in my car to make sure I didn't donate it, because now I found the hat. I think I was giving it away because maybe it had a small hole in it. But since I found the hat, I'm going to keep it. But I'm going to look in my car to make sure. Then, I always find the hats. When I find the white ones, I get them because they are gender neutral and I can use my babies for photos. I thought this was so cute. This is a Carter's Zero. Is it? No, it's a newborn. But I was thinking like some little white bottoms up under this with some little socks. So when I was looking for like to see some shorts, maybe they had some shorts that color, but I couldn't find it. I'm gonna Google it. But anyway, I have some bottoms that will go up under that. But I just thought that was so cute, that color. Then I saw this one right here. It reads cute and sassy. So when I like the little bow on there, but if you can do white with that, I couldn't find the color to go with this, but any kind of color that you can do, blue, purple, or something like that to bring that out. So I thought that was really cute. And that is this Princess Rose 0 to 3 months. And of course, when I saw this kind of vintage Mickey Mouse, I've been finding a lot of Mickey and Minnie stuff. I got this and I thought that was really cute. And that would go perfect with this little white hat. If you didn't have one, that could be a little gift set right there. I thought that was really unique and cute. Then finally, concerning the little clothes I got, before I show you the dress, I saw this. To me, little boys from like 9, 10, 11, 12 months, this is a size 12 month. No, this is 18 month. Jeans, like pants and shirts like this. And then if it, in the wintertime, if it get cold, you can always layer it up. This can be an undershirt, or you can have the long sleeve shirt up under that, you know, pull the colors out. But when I saw that, I thought it was so cute, inexpensive. You can put some jeans with it. I was trying to see if those little brown shoes will go with, even if you've had some little black shoes like with that, I think that'd be really cute together. So when I saw that, I got it because I want to get I need to change my doll, Jonah, because I just think he would look so cute in this. And that's what I used to do with my grandchildren. My daughters would give me clothes, I would put them on him. Okay, finally, they had so many beautiful dresses, guys, and this is one that I saw, and it was marked down. Look at that. This is perfect for the holidays or wedding or something like that. That cream and that little gold. I think this is a 18 months, or is it a 12 months? Yeah, it's a 18 months. So I'm going to put baby girl Jalea. Let me get her. She's right here. This outfit that Jalea has on, I had this in my collection for the longest, and I will not give it away. It is, I think, a Ralph Lauren, and I just thought that was so cute. I don't know where I got this from. I think I had found it in the thrift store, but I just would not part with this because I just like it. It's been in my collection for a while. But here, I just put Jalea on some of these little sandals. I think these are a size 2 or 3 because her feet is kind of fat. And then she has this little pink bow on there. I like styling this doll hair. Now, I got her, she's a knockoff. I got her off of Amazon, the Maddie kit. And I was like, I really just wanted to get another baby. And when I saw her for less than $100, I was like, let me get her, because really I just wanted something to model my clothing in. That's why I was getting the dolls to model my clothing in. But anyway, I just thought this looked it's so pretty on her that I do not want to take it off. So anyway, listen, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm checking around to make sure I have showed you guys everything, and I think I did. I think I showed you guys everything. I'm just checking again. Okay, there's shoes. Yeah, I showed you. I think I did. Yeah. Listen, storms are gonna come in our lives. We can't control the weather. Yet what we can control is our response to it. That's what I have learned on this earth, being on this earth for 50 years. I was angry and I was mad that I had to do all this work. I was angry and I was mad that people didn't care and I cared. I was angry and I was mad because I was like, why don't people just do right? I was angry and mad about that. Now realizing that the things that were happening to me were happening to me because it was all in divine source. Did it hurt? Yeah. Am I hurting? Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired of, it's like I'm doing everybody's work. But when I tell you, somebody's looking at your life, somebody's investigating you, somebody's researching you because they want to know behind the scenes, are you truly who you say you are in front of this camera? You don't have to be like anybody else because somebody is investigating you. When we get up, and I'm saying we because it's more people than myself, get up and put our faces on this camera, you are being watched. You are being monitored. So by you being watched and being monitored, you're going to attract good. And in attracting that good, you're going to also attract some negative. You're going to attract monitored spirits. You're going to attract these narcissists that may speak spell on you while you talking, may talk to the camera. That's why we taking this stuff and we are changing it for the good. You know what you've done, the creativity that you've put into stuff, and to have somebody to go and steal something, your content, and try to do it because and they are doing that because of the simple fact they want to get likes. They want to keep their numbers up because that may be their only livelihood. That may be how they want to make extra money. They got to keep their numbers up because if they don't get that check. But it getting to the point now where they are going out looking at you, looking at your channel. You may have only 5 or 6 people. You may only have, like me, 400 some subscribers. You don't have a plaque. But I tell you this, somebody's looking at your life. So just because you're in front of the camera, just like I'm in front of the camera, somebody's going to be researching to see if you are exactly the person that you say you are on this camera. The mask is off. The mask is off. So now that the opportunity has come for me to move into this next journey, this next path, now this force is angry. It's angry and it's mad. And it's angry and it's mad because it's like, well, how did she get there? How did she get it? You did it. You did it. When it says the God will make your enemies your footstool, right hand. I'm a witness. It's true. So all of the negativity, don't argue. Don't do like I did, got angry and mad and almost missed out on my blessing. And because of that, the weapon intensified. It was like, how we got her now. But didn't know. And I was told, hey, go ahead and do what they say do. Go ahead and do what they say do. And I did that. And I'm just so grateful and I'm so honored. I'm humbly grateful for this new chapter in my life. And I told you guys who follow me, I'm going to help you to put some eggs on your table. I'm going to help you where you can have sausage, bacon, spam, Italian sausage, turkey sausage, ham. I want to try to help you to get those meats on your table for your family. It's plenty of us out here that's tapped into the 144,000. And we're trying to get you to tap in too. Do not get distracted by this negativity. If you don't have the Range Rover, the Cadillac, whatever you have, like I told my husband the other day, I don't have the nice car. I said, but this car serves me to get back and forth to work, back and forth to where I need to go. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful. So be grateful for what you have. If it's not a whole lot, listen, right now I know that they showing you all this stuff with these purses and stuff. I'm using a purse for example where they're showing you paid out, these folks paid all this money for something that's cheap. You trying to be like somebody else and they telling you that stuff ain't even worth nothing. So go ahead and fix your wardrobe up. Go ahead and go to the thrift store. If you want tailor-made clothing, get you a suit from the thrift store and take it to one of these alteration shops and get that suit tailored to your body. I'm watching a lot of YouTubers who are doing that and look good too. So go ahead and do that. Thank you guys so much for watching Jerusalem Playroom. Stay tuned because you never know what we're going to talk about and we're going to discuss. I'm glad you guys took the time out of your day to sit up here to see what this lady talking about. What is she doing? Again, like I said, we are getting ready to go over. And so you tap into the 144,000, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, bye.